Hey guys, I'm Nick Ray, and this here is my Samsung Galaxy S8. I've had this phone for almost 2 months now. I used it as my main device for about 2 weeks while working on my full review, but other than that, it's been sitting on my desk or in a drawer and has only been used sporadically. I always take great care of the phones that I have, so I rarely use a screen protector or a case. I love enjoying the feel of the actual device, and I don't want to mess that up by slapping a case on it. But after noticing that the paint along the rim of the S8's camera lens has been scratched off, I've decided to take a look at a few cases from Poetic to see what kind of protection that they'd offer. The first of the 3 Poetic cases that I have is the Cabron Shield, which is made of a textured TPU, which offers a really good grip. This case is extremely light, but it still offers great protection for the phone, since it covers all the corners and also protrudes on the front so that the glass of the phone doesn't touch while it's placed face down on the table. On the other end of the spectrum is Poetic's Revolution case. The black model I have here is a little bit ominous, but there are other color options to choose from. It's made of polycarbonate and TPU, but it's a little bit cumbersome to put on the phone since you have to remove the front bezel of the case and then snap it back into place once the phone is in. But the extra work to get this case on is definitely well worth it, since the Galaxy S8 would probably survive a drop from 10 feet with this thing on. And even though the phone is water and dust resistant already, the Revolution case has thick TPU flaps over all of its ports to make sure that dirt and grime stay on the outside where they belong. Poetic's third and final case for the S8 is the Affinity. This one is my favorite, even though it will show more wear and tear than the other two. The polycarbonate case is transparent, allowing you to show off the phone's color and design. Even though my S8 is black, the Affinity case looks a lot more elegant than the other 2 options. But just because it looks good doesn't mean it's lacking on the protection front. It has shock-absorbing TPU along all of its corners and a raised edge along the front to keep the screen from scratching when placed face down. The downside is that the glossy finish on the back does show fingerprint smudges, and the case itself will likely develop hundreds of small scratches by the time you're ready to move on to your next case. Besides the level of protection offered by these 3 cases, their second best feature are their prices. You can easily spend $20 to $40 on a case if you buy something from Spec or OtterBox, but for $40 you can easily buy all 3 of these. The Cabron Shield sells for $10, the Affinity will cost you $13, and the Revolution will only set you back $17. You can find a link to all 3 of these cases in the video's description. I've been using these Poetic cases for my Galaxy S8 for the past few weeks now, and I'm very happy with them. If you've used a Poetic product in the past to protect your gadgets, leave a comment below and let the other viewers know what your experience has been. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.